Sports events are events that help people learn themselves and learn to work hard, all while bettering yourself. Sports have many ways of achieving this goal. Some sports are only competed with one player, while other sports involve many people working as a team to win an objective. Football is one of those sports. Football helps you build skills you will need when you grow up and can no longer play. From personal experience, I can attest to how football is played and its operational involvement in a person's life from my experiences in high school football and at the collegiate level. Today, I'm going to inform you on how the basics ins and outs of football are played, what is required of you playing on and off the field, and what it will implement into your life throughout the sport, outside and in. In football, there are 3 different phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Special teams includes kickoff return, field goal, punt, and punt recovery. In every form of the game, 11 players can only be on the field at a time. Offense is the first phase. You must have a minimum of 5 offensive linemen and at least 1 quarterback. Besides that, there are 4 wideouts and 1 running back. The offense's goal is to get to the other team's end zone and score. Once they score, they can either kick for 1 point or go for 2. The offense can make their goals happen by either electing to run the ball or to pass the ball. You get 4 plays to try and get a first down. First downs are designated by reaching more than 10 yards. The offense can elect to punt the ball with the punt team instead of giving the ball to the defense where they are if they're not successful by 4th down. The punt return team playing against them will be the team to field that ball. Defenses have that same amount of 11 people, but their positions and goals all depict on trying to stop the offense. Defense has defensive line, linebackers, corners, and safeties. The goal of the defense is to stop the offense from advancing forward and making any points or any yards. Field goal is to kick the ball and to score points on an offense or for offense. You can get 3 points from that kick. Kickoff is trying to kick the ball to the opposing return team who is out there trying to take that ball back. When you play football, there are certain things that are required of you, both on and off the field. When you're on the field, every position has their own responsibility, assignments, and alignments that are all needed for a good functioning offense and defense. For offense, the offensive line is a line that is in front of the quarterback. Their main job is to pass block or run block. The quarterback behind them is there to decide what will be done with the ball, either ran or thrown, possibly by the running back or thrown to the wideouts. The running back will either run that ball, block, or even go out for a pass. The wideout's job is to catch the ball and to run routes when designated or block when designated. For the defense, their assignments will all depict upon what the offense is trying to do as well, like I said. Defensive line there is there to stop the run, rush the passer, and not give up the ground to the offensive line. The linebackers behind them will be there to tackle anyone and to guard the wideouts in pass block. The corners will be there to solely guard the wideouts and not let them catch the ball or block them from making a tackle. Lastly, the safeties are the last line of defense. They are there to stop whatever comes their way, run or pass. While your responsibilities on the field are tough, they become easy by doing what is required of you off the field as well. Stretching, going to practices, and putting in the extra practice and work that you need for your skill level is involved in playing football. Lastly, football helps you build into a person with discipline and teamwork. Through football, you learn how to discipline yourself and do your job. All 11 people on the team must be doing their job to have success. When you have all 11 people doing their job and doing it with perseverance, you will learn to take it and translate that perseverance into discipline in all phases of your life, outside of football. But even when you're doing your job, you must trust that others will do theirs as well. Cohesion and trust are 2 skills to develop from playing football. Today, I informed you about the ins and outs of football, what is required when you play, and how it affects multiple facets of your life outside of football as well.